Started out as a pretty typical afternoon at the bar, you know, the entourage and I trying to get a jump on the weekend. Things got a little interesting.
I mean, it was just your regular day at Big 12, sitting there boozing. I mean, 50-cent wing when I say, just your average thing. And then everyone started bullshitting each other. Who could drink the most?
Yeah, I'm just sitting there laughing at all this shit, like, you know, we're all just doing what we usually do, chirping and talking, and I'm like, you know, what if we just collectively did something crazy? I mean, the idea seemed crazy enough to be pulled off, so I was like, guys, let's do it. Let's do 99 beers.
Yeah, I mean, usually I'm the one with the ideas, and everyone does it. But Ryan, he doesn't usually have many, and he's not as good looking as I am. I thought this could be okay.
I said, prove it. Everyone, I challenged them to prove it. Let's cut the crap. Let's put our money where our mouth is and start to drink. Let's prove it. And because, you know, we do everything together. And I mean, it just makes sense that if one of us wanted to do something ridiculous, we'd all do something ridiculous together.
I mean, the logistics of the challenge were easy. 99 beers, 5 people. It could have been done.
20 beers each? That's like a walk in the park. Actually, that's like better than a walk in the park because I don't even like the park.
They usually only do Bud Light at Big 12, but I'm more of a low-carb beer, ultra natty. You know, if you have one beer, that's like a pound. And if we were going to do 20 of them, and I didn't know how I felt about that.
I don't fall behind. I got a lot of heart. I would say that.
20 beers. I've never done 20 beers before, but one time I had 18 beers at my cousin's 8-year-old birthday party. That was wild. I threw up in the bounce house. Parents were pissed. He's 8. Who cares?
I mean, there's no chance in hell I could have drank 20 beers. Bottle of wine, let's go. 20 beers, wasn't so sure. But you know what? I was going to hold up my end as far as I could.
I was already about 2 pitchers down before the idea even really came into place. I had 4 free ones from my haircuts. I'm always, you know, that's the only reason I get haircuts. Got to look good, and it's free beer.
I mean, we had been at the bar for a while. We've been drinking. Hey, do you mind if I smoke?
Dude, it's your move, bro.
Wait, oh. Okay. The thing is, we had beers before we even started the challenge. We had to be smart about this.
There's 4 beers. Yeah, we should be. Oh, yeah, actually, is it cups? I'm going to say, I'm an idiot. There's 12 ounces in a beer. These are 48-ounce pitchers, so there's 4.
I mean, I can outdrink these guys 8 days of the week. It was more of like a bladder holding challenge rather than a boozing challenge.
As the facilitator of the idea, I was like, let's start doing some booze math.
After we started calculating the beers, we kind of started like a tally system, and that's what really just pushed me into overdrive with my drinking.
These are still full. No, 4, 8, 12, 15, 20. 22. Wait, what? 26. How many pitchers? 26. And then 27. 29. What are you, my dad? Yeah.
One of the last things I remember coming into the end was getting wings. It was a huge milestone.
I thought of the idea. I bought everybody wings. That was one of the benchmarks of my memory, is because I bought them and I loved them.
I don't know, like 2 wings, only the flats. I don't really like drumsticks, but you got to be strategic about it. I mean, if we're eating wings and drinking beer, it's all about the pacing. Oh, I love this wine.
Yeah, Ugly Ryan got the pitchers, and my earlier day workout was just gone.
Yeah, after we crushed the wings, did a tally check, we were sitting around 60 beers, and that's when the speech came.
It got to the point where everybody was slowing down, and I knew that we needed something to kind of rile us up, so I thought to myself, maybe it's time to give the team a pep talk.
Everybody, take your bombs.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, baby.
What's up?
Gentlemen and Jews. Great moments are born from great opportunities. Every one of them.
I've seen every movie ever, and Jake just didn't pump me up at all.
There was a speech.
I mean, I don't really remember a lot about a speech going on, but if Stern was talking, it was probably just something ridiculous and very loud, or just a rip-off of the Miracle speech.
Disney, Stern.
Yeah, right after the speech, I could tell it was electric. The air just changed. I mean, the beer seemed lighter. The sun was a little brighter. I mean, definitely could have been all the hooch hitting me at the same time. But I'm pretty sure that that speech worked. I was hyped.
That's this. 3, 2, 1, up, up. Nope.
I remember everything about that day. I had 24 beers. O'Connor was absolutely above quota. Julia, I guess you could say she made a dent. Trenner was right at 20. Max, I don't know. He's real long. He's lanky. I think he did it right.
We're at like 90. Is this dead mean anything?
Did we drink 99 beers? I'm not sure. I don't really remember shit after like my 7th or 8th beer, but knowing this squad, we could have done it.
Is it possible? I don't remember.
I remember that feeling when we finished those 99 beers. That's just an overwhelming feeling of satisfaction. Or I guess I should say when I finished the 99th beer.
No, I don't think we finished 99 beers that day.
And I don't see why we didn't. You know, there's that couple beer gap that is missing. But, you know, and yes, our entourage stretched the truth. Who doesn't?
I don't remember much, but I know we did it. I don't care who witnessed it or not. We did it. We did it. I think we did.
I'm like 90% sure we did it. Like at least 90-something% sure we did it.
But we did it, and that's a fact. I know it in my heart. I know it in my soul. I know it in every essence of my being. We drank those 99 beers that night. And that's that. We killed 99 beers.
Yeah, it's not likely that we did that.
Well, they've been here all day. They were actually my first table, and there's been about 17 other tables that came and left since they've been here. Pretty drunk. They keep wandering around, don't really know where to sit. I think I've served them about like 90-something beers. Their tab is just ridiculous.
Nipple tits beers. Pregnant? You look like someone just got knocked up.
Mm-hmm.